achieved in my life. Horses. I got this. Hello everyone, my name is Margaret. Welcome to my first YouTube video. Don't really know what I'm doing. This is kind of something that I've been wanting to do for a while now and have always been scared to. And yeah, just thought I'd just give it a go because why not? Shout out to everyone that did take the time to check in questions and also message through. It took me, I guess, a long time or some thought to do this because it is quite intimidating to kind of put myself out there, put my friends and family that will kind of be a part of this journey out there. Knowing some of my friends, some of these questions might be more like roasts. How did you and your partner meet? I might do that in another video because we have two different stories of how we met. But yeah, we'll do that another time because a piece of advice you would give your younger self. If I had to tell myself one thing, don't be scared to say no to people. I guess I struggled with saying no to people. What's the overall goal of the channel, sis, and like who is it targeted for? So my overall goal, to be honest, my first goal was just to do this video. As I go, I want to be able to open up conversations about things, I guess, in our culture that are quite like taboo, and how that can take a toll on our life and our experiences and how we're able to go forth on that. For now, I want to be able to just do it for myself and put up videos that I enjoy doing or I enjoy videoing, and hopefully you guys enjoy too. In terms of who it's targeted to, anyone. Everyone, just hi to my welcome, watch whatever. You seem like you have a big family. How many siblings you got? So yes, I do have a big family, but my immediate family is real, I guess, the smallest, because I only have 2 younger brothers, and then that's it. So how big in kilometers is your isu? It's as big as your eyebrows. Not kidding. I don't know what isu means. It's nose in Samoan. I get mocked about my nose. Make a YouTube channel if you got a stink bum. Man, why is Tala your favorite best friend? Tala? That's my answer. I didn't have one because you're great. Next one. What keeps you motivated throughout your walk with Christ? All the best. Motivated? I guess because of the things that he's doing in my life now. And I'm not doing it because I feel like I owe him, but because, yeah, God is good, and without him and the blessings that I have, I wouldn't be able to have that without him. A favorite weekend spare time activity? I don't do much other than chill with my family and friends when we can, or with my partner and his family. But definitely like going out for just places to walk or getting outside, and yeah, baking. A hobby you enjoy? I would say baking is something I enjoy as well because it's quite therapeutic. What makes you happy? What makes me happy? Food, for sure. Cafe food. I love cafe food. Just simple stuff like going outdoors for walks, being able to chill with my family, being around my partner and his family, being at my grandparents' house. Like heaps of things make me happy. What am I doing? Who's your inspiration? So my inspiration is pretty much my mum. She went back to study and get her degree. I guess when I was in high school, she was working 2 jobs at the time, and yeah, she was full-time studying. And not even just that, she's one of the strongest ladies that I know. Just, yeah, being able to take care of us, because my mom has definitely been an inspiration to my brothers and I, just because of her work ethic and yeah, just everything. I've just been lucky enough to have a mom who's been somewhat able to adapt to, I guess, everything that's happening now. I've never been scared to share stuff with my mom, and because she wasn't, I guess, able to do that herself as a teenager growing up in an island family. So yeah, I've been lucky enough to grow up and share that, and her being able to let me experience certain stuff as I guess a teenager or as a kid growing up, but also disciplining me in a way that, yeah, we still had boundaries. But yeah, my mom's like my sister, my best friend, my friend. Love this for you. Thanks so much. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do I see myself? How old will I be? 22 plus 5, 27. So I'll be 27. Hopefully by then I'll be able to somewhat find a place for myself to settle in with my partner. By then I hope I have gone on to a humanitarian aid somewhere like around the islands, because you know, gotta help the peoples out. And with a ring. Nah, just jokes. My style inspo, to be honest, I don't even have a style inspo. When I go shopping for clothes and when I wear clothes, I just wear clothes that I think that go, or like go with whatever, wherever I'm going. Yeah, it really depends on where I'm going, what I'm doing. Please share your faith journey. So my faith journey, it has been rocky, I would say, as I guess any relationship with God goes, because you know, it's not gonna be smooth all the time. You're gonna get trials and you're gonna get tested. But yeah, growing up, I grew up Catholic. For myself, I always felt like as a kid I had to go to church because I had to. Not because my mom forced me, but because that's just where my grandparents were going, and that's where we went every Sunday, and that was kind of already implemented in my life. But when I hit high school, I was invited to this youth thing. It was out in Central Life. I forgot what they were called. Epic at the time. And yeah, I met some cool ass people, and then I started attending the Baptist church in Papatoetoe. So then I kind of started going there and building my relationship with people that were also growing their relationship with God. And when I started going there, I felt like I was going there because it was enhancing my relationship with God, not because I had to. And I loved and enjoyed every bit of it. At the time, it just became like I wasn't consistent of like going to church, and there was something happening in my personal life. I didn't like blame God, but I was just like, man, why am I still going through this? And just recently, like, reconnected with God in a way that's real, I guess, personal, and I've had to be able to build that on my own, not around, I guess, like people. Building my relationship with God, I always had people with me to fellowship, which I loved as well at the same time, but never, I guess, did I take that on board for myself. But I mean, I'm still on that journey, not gonna lie. I've been on enough that, but like, never have I forgotten that God was there. Now more and more, I'm just realizing what He's doing in my life and how much my life is better with Him in it, because when He's not, to be honest, yeah, I just feel like lost and stressed, and I just know what He has planned for me is better than what I have for myself, because half the time I don't even know myself. So yeah. Can you tell us some basic facts about yourself? Hobbies, dislikes, etc. Hobbies, yeah, I already said that. Oh, this is what I don't like. My brothers and my partner going to the toilet, and you know when you like take a crap and people like still have craps on the toilet seat but they don't look back, and yeah, I hate that. I hate that. I'm about to write a sign in our toilet, please look back when you take a crap and clean it. I don't like that. So, yeah. What has been the most influential moment in your life? My mom graduating. That one was one for sure, because if my mom can do it, looking after 3 kids, 2 jobs, and yeah, that would be one. Even though I complain about uni all the time. But is it true that you used to mix mochas with your finger when you worked at Macca's? Yeah, I did. I looked at it and I mixed it. Extra flavor. No. I don't know. COVID even more. Okay, so now I'm using my phone because my half brain didn't even full charge my camera. Is it true you did your knee because you were twerking too hard to Taylor Swift? I didn't even listen to Taylor Swift. But did I hurt my knee while twerking again? Maybe, maybe not. not twerking, but definitely dancing stupidly when I was in Queenstown. But anyway, what is your favorite saying and why? My favorite saying is 1% better, because I'm someone who, like, I wouldn't say impatient, but I'm someone who's like would do something and want it to be like done and have it done straight away. What this whole 1% better stuff has helped me to kind of, I guess, that it takes time to do stuff. So if you had one day to be New Zealand Prime Minister, what would be your public holiday and name? Hoses. It's a good question. It's a good question. I don't know. Oh, I would have like a, oh, but that's Father's Day too, Mother's Day. I don't know. I would have a Grandparents' Day, a public holiday for our grandparents to have a day to themselves. They deserve it. Say something in Fijian and Samoan. Lakumaikana. That's what my nana says. Come and eat. Or she's actually screaming it. Hey! Come! Lakumaikana! Like that, you know? In a Fijian voice. Oh my gosh, can I not do it again? Samoan. Something in Samoan. Manuelo Asfano. Oh, I sound so plastic. That means happy birthday. What motivates you each day? To be honest, it's been hard to stay motivated like during lockdown, because the beginning of this lockdown in New Zealand, yeah, I was waking up 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Oh, like, bro, I hated it, because I felt like I just wasted my whole day being a bum in my bed. If you're asking me what's keeping me motivated the last few days, it's this kind of starter challenge that my partner and I have started. I guess helped me to somewhat create like a routine and just implementing like little habits throughout my day that keeps me motivated. So I guess routine, starting a routine. Serious question, lol. How have you both been mentally? Do you mean Josh and I? Oh, well, I can't speak for Josh, but with me, I would say good. Like good in a way, because I'm like tapping into this new space of mentally taking time to understand my mind, spending time on my own and doing things that have just helped me mentally. I've been journaling 3 things that I'm grateful for every day, reading a chapter a day, listening to podcasts and certain people and their experiences. So that is included in that challenge. That's helped me, I guess, mentally grow over the last few days. So yeah. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Is it boring if I just say like New Zealand? Because I don't really see myself living outside of New Zealand. But yeah, if I'm not being boring, if I'm not trying to be boring, I would say Greece. Will I say Greece? Anywhere with water, like ocean, I would like to live. Yeah. Daniel, I'm trying to make my video. What has been your favorite family trip and / or moment? Definitely be our trip to Fiji, because that was the first time we asked for just traveled by ourselves, and that was cool. It was Marvin, my youngest brother's first flight. So yeah, it was cool. He wasn't that scared, so I thought he was gonna be scared, because on the day our flight was like, but it had some turbulence. It had some shaky stuff, so yeah. Yeah, but in terms of extended family, both sides, I would say I love my Christmases, because it's just cool, like fun when everyone's there, and because I have a big family on both sides, so it's cool. I'd say definitely our Christmas stuff. Who is your hero? My mom again. What makes you laugh and happy the most? Laugh, I would say, I don't know, because I laugh at like stupid stuff. I'm not like laughing at you, just like laughing because I laugh. I love to laugh. I'm so tired. What is one of the proudest moments in your life? To be honest, I'm pretty proud of being able to even have the courage to do this, because I'm such an overthinker. I wouldn't say I'm easily discouraged, but I would say like of what people think. I'm like quite confident but not confident in certain areas, definitely in like this kind of area, because of I guess the things that can come with making a YouTube. When time comes and that comes, I'm excited in a way to see how I handle grow with that. But anyway, answering your question, I would say definitely taking this step to make one. If you could share a meal with anybody, dead or alive, who would they be? It would be my nana. Yeah, my nana. She passed away. Oh, we just had her birthday last week. That would be my nana. Just cause I would love for her to have met Marvin and her other grandchildren, and yeah, I would say my nana, because I would love for her to have met Marvin. Okay, didn't plan to cry in this, so just gonna move on. Who's your favorite Grey sibling? It's Riley, sorry. These are all my favorite. What would you say is one of your greatest achievements? What have I achieved in my life? Horses. Excuse me. Yeah, those are pretty much all the questions, eh? Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Just taking the time to give in questions, taking the time to even watch this, taking the time to message. It was quite overwhelming. It did feel good in a way that I don't know, just like supportive. So thank you guys. But Mondays will be the day that I will be uploading. So yeah, thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I need to stop saying thank you guys. Have a good day, because it's a good day to have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your guys' week. I hope you guys tune in to the next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one, so, and got to know me I guess a tiny bit. But yeah, have a good day everyone, and thank you for tuning in.